Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's going to be some noise in my background. My daughter is playing on the iPad, the TV is on, everything. But the Lord gave me a message today, and I need y'all to hear it. Something as simple as me wanting to get my nails and feet done, and me doing them myself. So, realistically, money has been tight. Money has been tight, y'all. I just started a new job. Hours aren't booming like that on my new job, but I knew this new job that I have now, I knew the Lord wanted me there. And it was to a point to where I know I had to make a choice between the job I was at and this new job I just got presented with. Mind you, this new job that I got, I didn't get no interview. You know what I'm saying? I basically was just hired. The lady came in. I was working at Starbucks. The lady came in, um, said she liked my personality. I took her order. She gave me her card. Hey, we're hiring for this position. I feel like you'll be a great fit. Just you should apply. Mind y'all, I didn't even apply. I just emailed the email that was on there. It was like, hey, my name is Jasmine. You seen me the other day at Starbucks. I took your order. You told me that you start training on August 1st. You're hiring, and I want to look into it. I want to know more about it. I'm interested. So immediately they set me up with the interview, but it wasn't even an interview, y'all. I literally walked in, met up with the manager, walked in, and as soon as I walked in, she was like, "You have your ID, your social security card. Let's get you in the system." Just that easy. So I know that it was meant for me. Anyway, I'm getting off subject, but okay, you know, when I got paid, I handled my business. I paid the bills that needed to be paid. I did my due diligence. Now it's been over a year since I had my nails, my feet done. Since I don't really pamper myself as you would feel like a woman should. You may say. So I was just like, you know what? After paying this and doing that, I feel like I can spare. And the Lord has been just blessing me abundantly. The Lord has been blessing me abundantly. And I was like, okay, you know what? I can get my nails and my feet done now. You know what I'm saying? I was just going to go donate and use that to get my feet done. And then the money that the Lord blessed me with, I was going to go get my nails done. Well, when the Lord bless you with something, you got to think about what it is that He wants you to learn, what it is He wants you to do. It's always a lesson behind it. You don't just get blessings for no reason. You get blessings for a reason. Sometimes you get blessings because you bless someone, or the Lord knows you're going to bless someone and He knows what's coming up. He knows everything. So that's why you never have to worry about nothing. So, yeah, I was going to get my nails and my feet done. The Holy Spirit hit me. Do it yourself. Save that money. You can get this, you can get that. So I changed my mind. I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to Walmart. I'm gonna get me some white nail polish, get me a foot scrubber, get me um a nail filer, everything that I need to get. Nah, yeah, be quiet. That's my daughter. Anyway, she see me in my mode. You know, all that stuff that I got. I probably spent like $31 getting nail polish. I got some press-ons. Polish my toes. I was in there scrubbing, listening to my gospel music, y'all. I mean, just scrubbing my feet, just going in. And then it hit me. It's a word out of that. When you think about life, when you think about the Lord, when you think about the devil, when you think about your decisions, when you just think about which side you're going to be on, good, evil, it's always two sides. It's nothing ever is going to be in the middle. Period. So if I would have went to go get my nails and feet done by the Chinese folks, spent like 120. It's probably what I was gonna spend, about 120, 125. It looks nice. You paid for it, easy. You have someone else do it. It looks nice when you get it. You know, They dazzle you. You know, it looks good on you. You like, huh? Okay. You come out feeling like a new woman, right? But after a couple of weeks, your feet start getting back hard. Your nails start to get that little white stuff in the middle on the sides, or, you know, a nail break, or, you know, you know where I'm going with it. Yeah, some people get their nails done and they last a long time because they spend like $250 on them and they don't break, they just look good. Okay, but don't miss the moral to the story. You paid for it, you got a quick fix. Yeah, it looks nice and all this and that, but a couple of weeks later, it goes bad. Especially with your feet. They start crusting up. They feel all smooth in the beginning when you first get them, you rub them. Oh, they feel so smooth. Then they start crusting up. And now you got to go back. It's just a temporary fix. Your feet feel smooth for about a week or two. Then you got to go back. You got to keep on doing that thing that got you feeling all nice and good, got your feet all smooth or whatever. You got to keep going back now because they put something on your feet. It's chemicals. They put something on your feet. When they scrub your feet, they do their little thing. You know, you have your feet sitting on rocks, soaking in a bag, and it feels so smooth. But your feet goes right back to its original state within a matter of weeks, couple of weeks. Now, I sat there, did it myself, spent spent less than the money, had less than half of the money, really more than that. Sitting there, hard work. Yeah, I'm messing up my toes. I'm going out of the line. I ain't polished my toes in so long. I'm going out of the line. I gotta go back in with a Q-tip and the fingernail polish remover, you know, touch it up, and I scrub my feet hard on the side, and then I gotta file them, you know what I'm saying? Then I gotta separate my toes with the tissue because I don't have exactly everything I need, but I got enough, so the polish keep getting on my toes, my feet a little flicky, so I gotta then with my nails, I gotta go in, I gotta cut them, I gotta put the fingernail polish remover on my real nail, glue it, stick that on there, hold it, file it, polish it, make it look real. All this stuff I gotta go through. But guess what? If a nail break, I got an extra one because I got a pack. I can just re-glue it. Guess what? If my feet start getting hard again, I bought a scrubber. Actually, it's mine. I can just go and re-scrub my feet. No extra charge. If a new fingernail polish come off, guess what? I bought the fingernail polish. I can just go over it. And I spent less money. I worked harder, but I spent less money. But in the end, the profit was way better than just going and paying somebody an arm and a leg for them to do the same job you could have done, but it would have took hard work, but you would have profited more out of it. You get what I'm saying? That's the same thing when it comes to the Lord. It's easy to live worldly. It's easy to give your soul to the devil. He give you money and temporary pleasures. As soon as that pleasures is over, you back where you started. But when you drink from the cup of the Lord, you following? When you work hard, fight temptation, cut off those friends, cut off that family, quit that job. When you got to do more, the profit is so much greater than when you just got that quick fix. God gave me this message just from choosing to take that same money, save some, and go and buy the stuff and do it myself. Work harder for a greater reward instead of just going to throw somebody $120, $125. Oh, do your feet and nails. They look all good. Everything that glitters isn't gold. It looked good, fancy. I look good. I feel good. A couple weeks later, sometimes even 1 week, because they dress it up and make it look real for you. Now you're back where you started. That didn't last. You spent all that. You sold your soul, and guess what? It only lasted for a blink of an eye. Because the devil deceives. He gonna manipulate you. He gonna make you He gonna dress it up and it's gonna sound all good. It's gonna sound nice. Oh, I got this for you. I got that. All you gotta do is sign the dotted line. But you don't read the tiny little fine print, but it's gonna cost you. But you got time. Enjoy yourself. But it's gonna cost you. Probably it's gonna cost you a minor little. No, it costs you a whole your soul. I just had to give y'all that message. I don't want to make this video too long, but the Lord brought that upon me, and I was just like, wow, wow. Who would have thought going to get my nails done and buying my own press-on nails and doing my own feet? The Lord gave me that message in the midst of that. Let me tell you something. Anything that comes easy won't last, and anything worth having won't be easy to come by. Remember that. I love y'all. Peace and blessings, and I'll see y'all in the next video.